This is a 2v3 situation that Yeti are playing in. And most probably is that the teammates have not arrived to the game yet. So they're taking on Samik FC in a 2v3 situation. And down the right, Yeti FC goes, intercepted. Yeti FC on the ball. He loses the ball and it's Samik now, who mispasses it out of play. Yeti. Lovely luck Raketa to get away from his defender. A foul awarded to Yeti FC. Yeti FC takes that shot from long way out. 3v3 is a very fast-paced game. It's a very demanding game. And having only 2 players come up against 3 is a very disadvantaged situation. But Yeti FC have managed to score 1. 2 of the players have managed to get a goal in very unlikely circumstances. In a turn of events, Yeti FC are the one who've drawn first blood. They are the one who are in the lead right now. But there is enough time for Samik to come back into this. Lovely nutmeg. Gets past his defender. Shoots. Well blocked by Samik FC. Yeti dragging the ball back to his own area. Trying to get that skill. But loses possession. Samik on the ball now. Shoots. Out wide. Take that shot, it's blocked on the left. Deflected out for a corner kick. Ball that crosses both the defenders. Still in play. Lovely turn there. This could be a 2v1 goal. Saved right before it enters the penalty area. Lovely defending there by Yeti FC. Samik takes the shot. He just wanted to place it into the net, but the ball goes out of play. Yeti on the ball, being pressed high up by Samik. This was a wonderful attempt that went just wide with post Samik. She takes the shot, goes out wide. We're in the 4th minute of the game. Yeti FC taking things slow. They know they have to conserve their energy. They can't be running around the field, getting tired if they want to keep this lead. Lovely backheel pass, but intercepted right on time. A shot taken by Samik FC, but goes out wide. He could have passed it to his teammate. It would have been an easier option. Yeti FC trying to kill time in their own area. Lovely roll to beat the defenders. Still with Samik. Lost to Samik. He goes for the shot again, but the defenders were there to block it. Samik. Shot that hits his own teammate, comes back into play. Still with Samik. Goes for the shot. Well defended, out for a corner kick. Tried to shoot on the turn, but could not give it the direction it needed. Yeti FC now on the ball, trying to kill time. Lovely fake there, still on the ball. Trying to drive forward, but the defenders were up to the mark. Yeti FC now on the ball. Samik don't seem to be pressing them as much. They have a one-man advantage. They could have used that one-man advantage by pressing higher up, by forcing an error in Yeti FC's own half to get a goal back. Still with Samik, goes for the tap in, and finally Samik have their goal. The goal was coming, it was just a matter of time. And now the scores are leveled. Samik FC 1, Yeti FC 1. This was a wonderfully worked goal. A good pass to beat the line of defense. An easy tap in for Samik FC.
Samyak FC have managed to come back into this game. They have got goal number 1, looking for goal number 2. Yeti FC in a very disadvantageous situation, having to play with 2 men. It is very difficult and tight for them. And with that shot, Samyak FC could have made it 2, but it goes wide. Can Yeti FC hold on to this 1-1 draw and see the game through to the 1v1 golden goal, where they have a chance to seal the deal and put their team through to the round of 32. For the moment, Samyak on the ball. Samyak FC, shot taken, hits the upright. Stays in play, hasn't gone out of play. 7th minute of the match. Samyak goes for goal. Hits the bodies of both the Yeti FC players. Yeti FC on the counter, loses it. Tired legs of the Yeti FC players. Seventh minute in this match. Can Yeti FC hold on to 2 to 3 minutes here? Good block by Yeti FC. It is still 1-1. Yeti FC still have a chance. Shot taken by Samyak FC. Goes out for a kick-in. Samyak to start things are real. Toe poke shot. Yeti FC defend. Yeti FC now have to hold on to this lead for another 3 minutes. This equalizer for another 3 minutes. Samyak FC constantly pressing, which they obviously will with a 1-man advantage. Samyak haven't been able to find their second goal. Yeti defending well till this point in time. Shot taken by Samyak, chips the crossbar and goes out of play. Yeti to restart things. Yeti on the ball. Good nutmeg, lost by Yeti FC. Now on the counter, Samyak. Yeti FC win a kick-in. Yeti FC on the ball. Good La Croqueta. 1v1 shot taken, blocked by Samyak. Yeti is in a 1v2 scenario and Yeti FC have managed to survive there. Samyak FC misses that open goal chance. They could have made it 2, probably seal the deal with that goal. But Yeti FC have survived a scare. This was a great pass to his teammate. Samyak couldn't capitalize. Yeti. Shot taken by Samyak, blocked by the Yeti FC player. Somehow, the willpower of Yeti FC keeping them in this game. Tired legs from the Yeti FC player. It's gone out for a kick into Yeti FC. Taking their time, Yeti FC. 1.5 minutes left in this game. Good flick and pass. But Samyak seizes out for a kick in. Samyak on the counter. 2v2 situation. Good block by Yeti FC. Clears it away from danger. Yeti FC are just barely surviving this game. Their first, the goal Yeti FC scored was just enough, has been just enough to keep them in this match. Still 1-1. Samyak haven't been able to find goal number 2. Yeti FC holding on. Good bodying by Yeti FC. Manages to beat 2, but loses the ball. This could be a chance. Yeti FC survive another scare. Samyak hits the upright again. 2 back-to-back chances, 2 free goals. Samyak hits the upright both the times. Yeti FC somehow surviving. What a game this is turning out to be. Will Yeti FC be able to draw this game and take it into a 1v1? This will be a miracle if Yeti FC are able to take this game into a 1v1 golden goal. They have been surviving with just 2 players. They have to defend with their lives in this dying few seconds. Or will Samyak break the hearts of Yeti FC? Samyak, shot taken. Good block by Yeti FC again. Final few seconds, surely. Shot taken by Somyuk. Goes out. Every time the ball goes out, the referee will stop the match. But can Yeti survive? And with that, no, it is a free kick to Somyuk. Somyuk on the counter. And with that, Yeti FC have somehow survived this match and taken it into a 1v1. How has Yeti FC done that? 1 goal each for both the teams. Yeti FC playing with just 2 men have been able to equalize, have been able to defend very well and take this game into a 1v1. Samyak FC 1, Yeti FC 1. What a game this has been, especially for Yeti FC. Both teams have sent 1 player forward to represent their team in this 1v1 goal. 1v1 golden goal. The referee explaining the last bit of rules to both the players. Chatting and talks going on between the 2 teams in the sideline. It look like they're friends outside this tournament. The referee explaining final rules to both the players. Have already shaken hands. Will Yeti FC pull off the greatest comeback probably seen in Nepali 3v3 street football? Or will Samyak FC finish things off? Both teams have shaken hands. Samyak, shot taken, good block by Yeti FC. Yeti FC taking his time, the player. Manages to beat the defender, but good block by Samyak. Samyak FC on the attack now. Goes for goal, goes wide off the goalpost. Yeti FC now on the attack. Looking for skill there. Goes for the rainbow and flicks it over. Almost finds the back of the net. Good attempt by the Yeti FC player. Quick counter by Samyak FC. Great bit of step overs there by Samyak FC. Samyak FC still on the ball. Goes for goal. Goes out for a corner kick. Samyak FC restarting play. Samyak FC, good nutmeg. Good body block by Yeti FC. Again, Samyak FC to restart play from the half line. Good defending by Yeti FC. Yeti FC, defender beaten. Samyak with an open goal chance. Takes it, misses it, hits the upright once again. Yeti FC and Samyak FC players look really very tired. Both teams have given their all in this matchup. Shot taken by Yeti FC. Goes through the legs but goes wide. Samyak FC's turn to attack. These 1v1s are really tiring. Takes out all the energy from all the players. And Samyak FC has finished it off. Somehow they survive and make it 2-1. Yeti FC, what a brilliantly fought game. They played with 2 men, were able to take the game into a 1v1 golden goal. Praises to the Yeti FC's 2 players, how they've come out and played this game. Samyak FC have finished it off 2-1 in the end. These are the highlights. This was the Samyak FC equalizer. these shots hitting the upright and going out. Samyak FC had a lot of chances during the game to finish things off, but it had to go into a 1v1. All these chances not converted by Samyak FC. Shot after shot for Samyak. This was the 1v1. This rainbow attempt almost found the back of the net. Samyak FC's shot hitting the upright and going out. These were the highlights of the match. We move in to the next game of this tournament, which is Patan Legends, and they take on Zunge FC.
सुनको बल सुनको बल सुनको बल
सुनको बल खेलो एक्सट्रीम दौडिदै छौ लक्ष्यतिर got that energy
Can scan and जित्ने मौका पाउनुहोस् गोल्डन बल
खेलो एक्सट्रीम दौडिदै छौ लक्ष्यतिर got that energy
Every football story in Nepal begins the same way. Not in a stadium, not on perfect grass. It begins on the street. 2 bricks and a football. Itathalai. Nothing more, nothing less. These streets were our first coaches. They taught us to play without lines, without referees, without fear. This is where every Nepali child first falls in love with the game. For years, these streets were our world. Then ISFA gave that world a horizon. Organized and backed by Let's Play Sports Management, that horizon turned into a destination. In 2024, Nepal's road to the ISFA 3v3 Street Football World Cup began with the Nepal Qualifiers. The streets weren't just playing for pride anymore. They were playing for a place on the world stage. The team traveled to Riga, Latvia. The streets of Nepal met the world. England were beaten. Poland and Korea couldn't break us. The knockout stages slipped away, but belief had already arrived. A month later, another stage, China. Our first challenge, Germany. Before China, there was only one way forward. Train, day after day, session after session. Because dreams built on the streets were earned long before the whistle blows. 3 goals each, a performance that demanded respect. The match would be decided by a 1v1 goal. Victory escaped us. But the world had seen enough. Nepal had announced itself. Now, another World Cup. Utrecht, the Netherlands. From roads too narrow for cars, to a stage big enough for the world. The distance isn't measured in meters. It's measured in every child who refused to stop playing. Driven by LPS management, Nepal sets out on this journey. The Netherlands awaits. Nepal is coming.
Extreme energy drink.
सुनको बल
Hello Extreme, दौडिँदैछौ लक्ष्यतिर, got that energy.
क्यानमा स्क्यान अनि जित्ने मौका पाउनुहोस् गोल्डन बल।
Hello Extreme, दौडिँदैछौ तिर got that energy. Oh, oh, oh. Usually, आगे बढ़ना
Every football story in Nepal begins the same way. Not in a stadium, not on perfect grass. It begins on the street. 2 bricks and a football. Itathalai. Nothing more, nothing less. These streets were our first coaches. They taught us to play without lines, without referees, without fear. This is where every Nepali child first falls in love with the game. For years, these streets were our world. Then ISFA gave that world a horizon. Organized and backed by Let's Play Sports Management, that horizon turned into a destination. In 2024, Nepal's road to the ISFA 3v3 Street Football World Cup began with the Nepal Qualifiers. The streets weren't just playing for pride anymore. They were playing for a place on the world stage. The team traveled to Riga, Latvia. The streets of Nepal met the world. England were beaten. Poland and Korea couldn't break us. The knockout stages slipped away, but belief had already arrived. A month later, another stage. China. Our first challenge, Germany. Before China, there was only one way forward. Train, day after day, session after session. Because dreams built on the streets were earned long before the whistle blows. 3 goals each, a performance that demanded respect. The match would be decided by a 1v1 goal. Victory escaped us, but the world had seen enough. Nepal had announced itself. Now, another World Cup. Utrecht, the Netherlands. From roads too narrow for cars, to a stage big enough for the world. The distance isn't measured in meters. It's measured in every child who refused to stop playing. Driven by LPS management, Nepal sets out on this journey. The Netherlands awaits. Nepal is coming.
Extreme energy drink.
सुनको बल
Welcome back, everyone. We are here for the game of Among Us versus Team Onish. This is the knockout stages. It's the round of 64. The winning teams advance to the round of 32 that will be held tomorrow, along with the round of 16s. And we are off. Lovely shot, but what a save that is. What a save that was to prevent that from going in. Another shot, another save. Shot from Team Onish in their yellow bibs and Team Among Us in their pink and blue jersey. Among Us in possession of the ball, trying to scoop it, finds his teammate. A lovely pass there, and what a team goal. Well-worked goal from the back. Team Among Us able to score within the first minute of the game. It started from the back, a scoop to the right. A wonderful pass to break the lines of defense. A through ball for an easy tap in. And Among Us have the lead. Toe poke there. Blocked by Team Among Us. Team Onish still on the ball. Good defending. Sees it out for a kick in. This is Team Onish now on the ball. On the left, trying to flick it over the two defenders. Find his teammate. But it goes out for a kick in. Team Onish on the left, met by a defender, manages to keep possession and advancing forward. On the right now, a miss control. That could have been a very good opportunity. It would have been a 2v1 situation. His teammate was open on the left. But for now, it's Team Among Us with the ball now. Drags it, passing it. Moving the ball. Goes for the shot through the legs of the defender. It did pass one, but the other one was there to save it. Once again, Team Among Us on the left. Lovely through ball. Just can keep it under his control. Trying to break the line of defense. Team Onish chooses to keep the ball in possession, not attack on the counter. Among Us now, advancing forward. Finds a teammate in the middle. Advancing, takes the shot. Does not find the target. Under some pressure, Team Onish. Among Us high up the field. Lovely footwork to keep the ball in possession, forcing a corner kick. Among Us takes it, goes through the defenders, does not find teammate, out for a kick, and it was a wonderfully taken corner. Nobody expected the ball to travel that way. This is Team Onish now, fixed the ball. The teammate couldn't keep it under his control on time. Still with Team Onish on the right, passing the ball, tries the shot, blocked. Among Us now in possession. This could be a counter-attacking chance. Down the right they go. A lovely fake. Still on the right. Passing it all the way back to build something once again. That was a wonderful pass. Just a bit too much on it. Good defending there by Among Us to not let the attacker pass. Among Us still on the ball. Lovely pass through the middle. Still in position. They have the ball. It's on the left now. Trying to dribble. Pulls it all the way back. Under some pressure, but they're cool and composed. Good footwork there. Lovely, lovely try to fake the defender and take the shot. But it was deflected out for a kick in. Still possession with Among Us. Wonderful pass through the legs of the defender. What a pass that was. He took a beautiful turn, saw his teammate running, went through the legs of the defenders, and a beautiful tap in for Among Us. That was great awareness from his team. And what chemistry, knowing his teammate would be there for that tap in. This is Team Anish with the reply. No! Hits the upright. Still is in play. Possession still with Team Anish. That was a very, very close chance to get back into this game. But for now, the score remains the same. Among Us 2, Team Anish 0. We are in the 6th minute of the game. Among Us pushing forward. And the ball goes out of play. It's a corner kick. On the left now, Among Us. Lovely step over to get away from his defender. And an open net. Begging for that ball. But Among Us not able to convert it. Shoots over the post. The player of Among Us smiling after missing that, knowing that was a very, very easy chance for him to score. But misses it. Now Team Anish down the middle, driving, tries the toe poke. Could not keep control of the ball, goes out of play. Team Among Us on the attack now, down the left. Lovely run, can he find him? Yes, he does, but the touch not enough. Shot from long way out, finds the defender. The defender with a long way shot, out of play. This is the 7th minute of the game. And Team Among Us look to be the more stronger team with the way they've been attacking and the way they've been defending. Team Anish need to come up with a different strategy if they want to get at least a goal back. They were very close. They hit the upright in an empty net and have not been able to reply. A lovely turn. The shot a bit too powerful, goes over the bar. This is the 8th minute of the game. This was a wonderful first touch. He saw the empty net, just couldn't put it down. Team Anish on the right now. Driving forward, still keeps it in play. Finds his teammate, a turn and a shot that does not go in. On the right with Team Among Us. Good pass. Managed to beat one defender but pulls it all the way back. A lovely goal there for Team Among Us. Good awareness to see that empty net. Goes from a long way out and finds the target. They've tripled their lead with a 3-0 scoreline. Among Us might just be through to the round of 32 by the way they've been playing, the way they've been scoring. Team Anish has no reply. A great display of 3v3 street football from Team Among Us. We've seen lovely team chemistry, lovely skills. This could be the goal that comes back, but no. The defender aware enough, quick enough to get back. Team Anish still on the ball, shoots through the legs of the defender. This could be the first goal they come back with. There still is enough time, more than 1.5 minutes left in this game for Team Anish to at least level things.
This was the goal by Team Anish. They have managed to get one back, but Among Us capitalized at that time, making it 4 for Team Among Us. Great 3v3 display, great 3v3 football display of Team Among Us. Intercepts the ball, puts it into the back of the net. Among Us with a comfortable 3-goal lead heading into the last minute of this game. It's now very likely that Team Among Us will move through to the round of 32. Shot taken by Among Us goes wide. All the games of round 32 and the round of 16 will be played tomorrow in match day 5. This is Team Onish on the attack. Final 30 seconds left in this match. Among Us just sitting back, trying to run down the clock. They feel they've done enough to finish this game off, which looks likely. This is now Among Us on the ball, keeping possession. Still Among Us, intercepted by Onish. Team Onish on the attack, 3v2 attack. Good flick shot by Among Us, and that brings us to the end of this match as well. Team Among Us with a dominant victory. 4-1 the scoreline against Team Onish. We will now move into the highlights of the match. These are the highlights of the match. Team Onish versus Team Among Us. This was goal number 1 for Among Us. This great pass and finish for goal number 2. This was a chance not taken by Team Onish. Great step over. Good pass, but missed by Team Among Us. This full court shot just wide. Great touch and turn, but misses the goalpost. This shot by Team Among Us, making it 3. This was Team Onish who came back with a goal to their name. This was goal number 4, and that does it for Team Among Us. 4-1 the final scoreline. We now move into the next game of this tournament, which is LPS Nepal versus Fireball FC. And we're underway. Possession to LPS in the start of the match. Tried the through ball, blocked by Fireball. Fireball goal. LPS goes for goal but hits the Fireball defender. Goes out for a corner. Intercepted by Fireball, but LPS win it back. Fireball on the defensive end. Tries the shot through the legs, doesn't get it. LPS taking their time. Shot taken. Hits the outside of the goalpost, comes out. Fireball to restart play. Fireball on the attack now. LPS pressing high up the pitch. Fireball taking their time. Good defensive structure by LPS. Fireball still intercepted by LPS. Ghale on the attack. Instructing it to play it back to his defender. LPS with the ball. Pass to the right hand side. This is a chance for LPS to score. Good movement. Doesn't find the back of the net. Cleared away from danger. But a penalty for LPS. The defender entered the D area while defending. It is a penalty for LPS. Ghale to take this penalty. Penalty for Ghale. Takes the shot, hits the upright and comes back. Good chance for LPS, they've missed. Intercepted by Fireball, goes for goal. Just blocked by Dipesh Ghale. This was his penalty earlier on. Shoots it with power but hits the upright and comes back. Fireball defending now. Good toe poke by Ghale. Couldn't find the back of the net. Shot taken by LPS, just goes wide. High press and good attacking by LPS. Fireball completely on the defending end. Intercepted. LPS won one of their games with a bye. One game they won and one they drew. So 2 wins and 1 draw brought them into the round of 64. This is Gole's chance to score. Doesn't take it. And Fireball take the shot but defended well by LPS. LPS won 2 of their games in the group stage. 1 they drew. They got 7 points. Were the group leaders of their group. And Fireball were second in their group. Fireball, Gole with a great Aka attempt. Didn't get it. Still LPS on the attack. Only 3 minutes have gone by in this match. Fireball on the attack. Goes for goal. No one there to receive it. LPS look the more threatening team in this matchup. Fireball. Good flick by Gole over the defender of Fireball. Fireball's turn to attack. Tried the through ball. This is a great chance and finished off by the defender of LPS. Full court goal, and that brings the score to 1-0 to LPS Nepal. Great finishing, good awareness off the goalpost in the other end. Sees it empty, goes for goal, making the score 1-0 for LPS Nepal. LPS still in the lead and maintaining most of the possession. Shot taken by Gole. Finds the back of the net. His first goal in this tournament. 2-0 to LPS. Gole tricks the defender. Looked like he was going for the pass, but sees the empty net. Goes for goal. Great goal by Gole. Now LPS taking their time now. They have a comfortable 2-goal lead. Goes for the chip shot just above the crossbar. LPS pressing high up the pitch. Fireball haven't had much chances at goal. Shot taken by Fireball. LPS moving forward. Taking their time. To Gole, lays it off. Gole's chance to score. Good block by the Fireball defender. It could have been 3-0. Gole finding his man, but just places it behind his man. It is a kick-in. LPS very comfortable on the ball when they win possession. Fireball, on the other hand, haven't been able to break through the defense of LPS. Fireball taking their time. Will they find their first goal? Fireball tried the trickery, intercepted, goes for goal. Doesn't get it, and we go into a timeout. Timeout taken by the LPS team. 2-0 the scoreline.
And now play continues after the timeout. Possession with Fireball FC. They need 2 goals to level things. On the right. Goes for that through ball. Wonderful through ball. The net was empty. But Fireball couldn't keep that shot down. It's gone out for a kick-in. It was a wonderful through ball through the legs of the defender. Possession with Fireball. On the right. Goes for the shot. Hits the defenders out for a corner kick. Fireball still in possession. Down the right. Trying that pass. They win possession. Now it's Collier on the ball. Lovely nutmeg there. Goes lovely step overs. Still in possession. Goes for the chip. But well defended by Fireball to head it out of play. Collier still on the ball. Ball goes out for a kick in. Fireball with possession now. On the right. Goes for the shot, blocked. Still with Fireball. On the left. Goes for the shot, well blocked. Lovely flick down the line, lovely pass there. This could be the chance. Goes for the shot between the legs, but well read by the defender. Blocks it, but possession still with LPS Nepal. A lovely roll. Could not keep it on target though. Shot from long way out, straight at the defender. Possession with LPS. Still, this is a 1v2 situation. Goes for goal, hits the post, and out for a kick in. That was a good counter attack chance for Fireball FC. They were quick on the counter. He chose to go himself, but did not manage to score. Ball with Fireball now. This could be a chance. A wonderful goal by Fireball FC. One goal back in this game. Score is 2-1. This is the last minute of the game, and Fireball have some hope. They've got at least one back. A good pass down the line. And an easy goal for LPS. With a very quick reply to that goal they conceded. Managed to get that 2-goal cushion once again. It was a lovely ball straight across the field. An easy finish for LPS Nepal. Fireball on the attack now. These are the final few seconds of this match. LPS in a rather comfortable lead. A 2-goal cushion. This was another chance for Fireball. But the player couldn't keep it down. The ball straight out of play. A good pass again across the field, breaking all the lines of defense. A 2-goal lead. Goes for that pass. Fireball, a 2v1 situation. Goes for goal and scores again. 2-1 the score line. These are the final few seconds. The game could be over at any minute now. And that is the final score line. That was the final action of the game. 3-2 the score. LPS Nepal managing to win this. Fireball fought till the end. They wanted to bring goals back. They did get 2, but was not enough for them. LPS Nepal grabbed this win. These are the highlights of the match. This was a penalty, a powerfully struck penalty. Hit the upright, came straight back. Trying for that rainbow pass, not successful. This was a goal from their own half. LPS managing to get that first goal. This was Ghale with his second goal. A wonderfully worked goal. This was the third for, almost the third for LPS. There were many close calls in the game from both teams, getting very close to scoring. A lovely nutmeg there by Dipesh Ghale. A lovely step over. He went for this goal. He faked the defender, wanted to chip it. Didn't get the goal. This was the almost a goal that Fireball got back. This was a goal that Fireball got. And this is what ended everything. The last goal of the game. for LPS, and this was the last goal for Fireball. Now we move on to the next match.
Every football story in Nepal begins the same way. Not in a stadium, not on perfect grass. It begins on the street. 2 bricks and a football. Itta dhalai. Nothing more, nothing less. These streets were our first coaches. They taught us to play without lines, without referees, without fear. This is where every Nepali child first falls in love with the game. For years, these streets were our world. Then ISFA gave that world a horizon. Organized and backed by Let's Play Sports Management, that horizon turned into a destination. In 2024, Nepal's road to the ISFA 3v3 Street Football World Cup began with the Nepal Qualifiers. The streets weren't just playing for pride anymore. They were playing for a place on the world stage. The team traveled to Riga, Latvia. The streets of Nepal met the world. England were beaten. Poland and Korea couldn't break us. The knockout stages slipped away, but belief had already arrived. A month later, another stage, China. Our first challenge, Germany. Before China, there was only one way forward. Train, day after day, session after session. Because dreams built on the streets were earned long before the whistle blows. 3 goals each, a performance that demanded respect. The match would be decided by a 1v1 goal. Victory escaped us. But the world had seen enough. Nepal had announced itself. Now, another World Cup. Utrecht, the Netherlands. From roads too narrow for cars, to a stage big enough for the world. The distance isn't measured in meters. It's measured in every child who refused to stop playing. Driven by LPS management, Nepal sets out on this journey. The Netherlands awaits. Nepal is coming.
Extreme energy drink.
सुनको बल
खेलो एक्सट्रीम दौडिँदैछौ लक्ष्यतिर got that energy खेलो
क्यानमा स्क्यान अनि जित्ने मौका पाउनुहोस् गोल्डन बल
खेलो एक्सट्रीम दौडिँदैछौ लक्ष्यतिर got that energy मिलिजुली अघि बढ्न
Every football story in Nepal begins the same way. Not in a stadium, not on perfect grass. It begins on the street. 2 bricks and a football. Itathalai. Nothing more, nothing less. These streets were our first coaches. They taught us to play without lines, without referees, without fear. This is where every Nepali child first falls in love with the game. For years, these streets were our world. Then ISFA gave that world a horizon. Organized and backed by Let's Play Sports Management, that horizon turned into a destination. In 2024, Nepal's road to the ISFA 3v3 Street Football World Cup began with the Nepal Qualifiers. The streets weren't just playing for pride anymore. They were playing for a place on the world stage. The team travelled to Riga, Latvia. The streets of Nepal met the world. England were beaten. Poland and Korea couldn't break us. The knockout stages slipped away, but belief had already arrived. A month later, another stage, China. Our first challenge, Germany. Before China, there was only one way forward. Train, day after day, session after session. Because dreams built on the streets were earned long before the whistle blows. 3 goals each, a performance that demanded respect. The match would be decided by a 1v1 goal. Victory escaped us, but the world had seen enough. Nepal had announced itself. Now, another World Cup. Utrecht, the Netherlands. From roads too narrow for cars, to a stage big enough for the world. The distance isn't measured in meters. It's measured in every child who refused to stop playing. Driven by LPS management, Nepal sets out on this journey. The Netherlands awaits. Nepal is coming.
Extreme energy drink.
सुनको बल
खेलो एक्सट्रीम दौडिँदैछौ लक्ष्यतिर got that energy खेलो
क्यानमा स्क्यान अनि जित्ने मौका पाउनुहोस् गोल्डन बल
खेलो एक्सट्रीम दौडिँदैछौ लक्ष्यतिर got that energy मिलिजुली अघि बढ्न
Every football story in Nepal begins the same way. Not in a stadium, not on perfect grass. It begins on the street. 2 bricks and a football. Itathalai. Nothing more, nothing less. These streets were our first coaches. They taught us to play without lines, without referees, without fear. This is where every Nepali child first falls in love with the game. For years, these streets were our world. Then ISFA gave that world a horizon. Organized and backed by Let's Play Sports Management, that horizon turned into a destination. In 2024, Nepal's road to the ISFA 3v3 Street Football World Cup began with the Nepal Qualifiers. The streets weren't just playing for pride anymore. They were playing for a place on the world stage. The team traveled to Riga, Latvia. The streets of Nepal met the world. England were beaten. Poland and Korea couldn't break us. The knockout stages slipped away, but belief had already arrived. A month later, another stage, China. Our first challenge, Germany. Before China, there was only one way forward. Train, day after day, session after session. Because dreams built on the streets were earned long before the whistle blows. 3 goals each, a performance that demanded respect. The match would be decided by a 1v1 golden goal. Victory escaped us. But the world had seen enough. Nepal had announced itself. Now, another World Cup. Utrecht, the Netherlands. From roads too narrow for cars, to a stage big enough for the world. The distance isn't measured in meters. It's measured in every child who refused to stop playing. Driven by LPS management, Nepal sets out on this journey. The Netherlands awaits. Nepal is coming.
Extreme energy drink.
सुनको बल
खेलो extreme दौडिँदैछौ लक्ष्यतिर got that energy खेलो
क्यानमा स्क्यान अनि जित्ने मौका पाउनुहोस् गोल्डन बल
खेलो extreme दौडिँदैछौ लक्ष्यतिर got that energy मिलिजुली अघि बढ्न
Every football story in Nepal begins the same way. Not in a stadium, not on perfect grass. It begins on the street. 2 bricks and a football. Ittadhalai. Nothing more, nothing less. These streets were our first coaches. They taught us to play without lines, without referees, without fear. This is where every Nepali child first falls in love with the game. For years, these streets were our world. Then ISFA gave that world a horizon. Organized and backed by Let's Play Sports Management, that horizon turned into a destination. In 2024, Nepal's road to the ISFA 3v3 Street Football World Cup began with the Nepal Qualifiers. The streets weren't just playing for pride anymore. They were playing for a place on the world stage. The team traveled to Riga, Latvia. The streets of Nepal met the world. England were beaten. Poland and Korea couldn't break us. The knockout stages slipped away, but belief had already arrived. A month later, another stage, China. Our first challenge, Germany. Before China, there was only one way forward. Train, day after day, session after session. Because dreams built on the streets were earned long before the whistle blows. 3 goals each, a performance that demanded respect. The match would be decided by a 1v1 goal. Victory escaped us, but the world had seen enough. Nepal had announced itself. Now, another World Cup. Utrecht, the Netherlands. From roads too narrow for cars, to a stage big enough for the world. The distance isn't measured in meters. It's measured in every child who refused to stop playing. Driven by LPS management, Nepal sets out on this journey. The Netherlands awaits. Nepal is coming.
Extreme energy drink.
Welcome back, everyone, to Extreme Football Fever Road to Netherlands ISFA 3v3 Street Football World Cup Nepal Qualifiers. This is Standard FC who are taking on Team Slay. Team Slay finished second in Group J, whereas Standard FC finished first place in Group I. Now they face each other in the round of 64. The winner will book a place in the round of 32. There are no second chances from these knockout rounds. 10 minutes to decide a winner. 10 minutes to decide who will play in the round of 32. And here we go. Standard FC on the attack. Sorry. Team Slay attacking from left to right in their black jersey, and Standard FC attacking from right to left in their white jersey. Standard to take this kick in. Standard attacking slowly, taking their time. Shot taken, blocked. Standard FC, good play to the left hand side. Shot by Standard. Left footed shot goes high and wide. Slay's turn to attack. Slay maintaining possession. 2 equally matched teams going head to head. Great step overs. Slay still on the attack. Good 1-2. Good body block by Standard FC. Standard taking the kick in. Standard still. Good pass movements by Standard. On the left hand side. Standard still on the ball. Tries to beat the defender. Closes him down, the Slay FC player. Standard still on the attack. Good step over and beat. Tried to poke it through the legs. Good double block by Slay. Referee pauses the game. Standard taking this kick in. Standard on the ball. Shot taken. Slay had a chance to capitalize. Good backtracking by the Standard FC player. Comes back in time to block the ball. Now Slay on the attack from the right hand side. Goes for the outfoot shot blocked by the Standard FC player. Slay still on the attack. Good chance. Great shot by the Slay FC player. Great second bar pass to his teammate. Finds the back of the net. 1-0 to Slay. This was the goal by Team Slay. That was goal number 1. And back-to-back goals have been scored by Slay. Another counter-attacking move. And Slay making it 2-0. Standard FC trailing by 2 goals. We've just entered the 4th minute of the game. Shot taken by Standard. This was the counter-attacking move by Slay. Pass to his teammate. Good tap-in finish. Standard FC with the ball now. On the left-hand side. Step overs. Standard still. On the right. Standard. Shot taken. Good shot. Wins a corner. Slay very precise in their finishing and attacking. 2 counter moves. 2 great goals by Slay. Standard on the trailing end. Standard now. Through the middle. On the left hand side. Taking their time. Standard. They have enough time to equalize. Shot taken. Good block by Slay. Standard have most of the possession in this game, but scoreline says otherwise. 2 goals by Slay. They've come back on the counter and made it 2-0. This was a chance for Standard to make it 1-0, but a penalty awarded to Standard now. The defender entered his D area, the Slay FC's defender, and consecutively Standard have won a penalty. Number 7 of Standard FC here to take this penalty. Referee blows the whistle. Shot taken by Standard. Finds the back of the net. Easy finishing. Will this be the start of a comeback for Standard FC? Good pressure by Standard FC. Foul committed. Warning for the Standard FC player by the referee. Standard on the attack. Good 1-2 passing by Standard. Intercepted by Standard. Slays. Makes it 2-all. What a great counter-attacking move by Standard FC. Slay had a chance to increase their lead, but an interception by Standard FC and a counter-attacking move proved worthy for Team Standard FC, making it 2-all in this game. They've come back from a 2-goal deficit, Standard FC. Will they go on and win this game, or can Slay manage to increase their goal tally? Ball's gone out for a kick-in. What an interesting matchup this is turning out to be.
Standard FC have been able to come back from that 2-goal deficit. They showed composure. They showed good heart to score those 2 goals and get back into this game. There still is a lot of time left. And a wonderful shot there, deflected, but goes into the net. Standard FC have taken the lead. 3-2 to Standard FC. They've come back 2 goals, added 1. Now they are in the lead. Slay trying to attack now. This was a powerful shot. Deflected, but went through the legs of the defender to go in for a goal. Another lovely, powerful goal by Standard FC. A long way out, a left-footed shot, straight into the net. Now it's Standard FC who have a 2-goal lead. Slay trying to get those goals back. This was a wonderfully struck shot. Powerful shot straight into the net. Great accuracy, great power. 3 minutes for Slay to come back into this game. 3 minutes is enough time. We've seen a lot of comebacks happen in the final few seconds of the game. Slay with 1 goal back now. Slay have managed to score. The score line is 4-3. This game is getting interesting. We've seen a total of 7 goals in the span of 7 minutes in this game. Scoreline remains at 4-3. This was a well-worked goal. Slay showing great chemistry to find his players and score that goal now. Slay on the attack. Once again, Standard having to defend. On the left, goes past. Still with Slay. Lovely fake, but cannot keep it under his control. And a timeout has been called. Timeout taken by Slay to discuss some tactics, to change a little bit about how they're playing. Young, energetic players in Team Slay, they don't seem to have a substitute. They're giving it all that they have. This is a do or die situation for them. At least they have to draw if they want a shot at the 1v1 golden goal and maybe qualify. Team Standard FC have a 1-goal lead. They'll try to maintain that lead and see this game through. And the time out is finished. Slay having to defend now. They're pressing high up. They want that goal back. A lovely through ball. Finding a teammate, but not being able to convert into a goal. Now it's Slay's FC. Slay FC's turn to attack. Slay on the ball now. Pushing forward down the middle. Goes to the left. Still with Slay trying that through ball. Still with Slay under some pressure from Standard FC. Trying to go down the line. He gets it 1v1. He goes for the shot between the legs, but well defended. Standard FC, that shot. Trying to score from the empty net, but well blocked by the defender. The ball's gone out for a kick in. Standard FC to get possession. Wonderful fake to keep the ball in possession. A lovely pass and a simple goal for Standard FC. They have that 2-goal cushion once again. Standard FC 5, Slay 3. We're approaching the final minute of this game, and both the teams are saying we're not done. We still are going to score goals. This game has only gone to be more and more interesting. Is Standard FC on the ball now under some pressure. Slay managed to get the ball but lost again. Standard FC with a shot from long way out. Well defended. This is the last minute of the game. Every time the ball goes out, this time is stopped. So teams have to be aware of this fact. Slay with possession, losing it, and a foul has been called on the player of Standard FC. A free kick has been awarded to Slay to start from their own half. And they have started things. Slay on the ball. Loses possession. This is Slay now on the attack. These are the final few seconds of this match. The dying moments of this match. Slay have to give it everything they have. They have to go all in, else they lose this game. Lovely passing from Slay. Good control over the ball. They're trying to get that ball into the net. They have to hurry though. They don't have a lot of time. He goes for the shot, but it goes out and wide. Now Standard FC. And Standard FC have pulled off a wonderful comeback to get this win and advance into this round of 32. Slay showed great heart, great game. but they were not able to win this game. For now, the win goes to Standard FC. The scoreline 4-3, 5-3, the final scoreline. These are the highlights of the game. A lot of goals. We saw a total of 8 goals in this match. Both the teams managing to score. Slay with having the first say in the game, getting the early lead, but later losing that lead. And Standard FC were the ones who were able to come back 5 goals and see this game off to book their spot in the round of 32. Now we move on to the next match. The next match being Hell's Gate versus LA Football Club.
सुनको बल
Hello Extreme दौडिरहेछौ लक्ष्यतिर got that energy
क्यानमा स्क्यान अनि जित्ने मौका पाउनुहोस् गोल्डन बल
Hello Extreme दौडिरहेछौ लक्ष्यतिर got that energy
Every football story in Nepal begins the same way. Not in a stadium, not on perfect grass. It begins on the street. 2 bricks and a football. Itta dhalai. Nothing more, nothing less. These streets were our first coaches. They taught us to play without lines, without referees, without fear. This is where every Nepali child first falls in love with the game. For years, these streets were our world. Then ISFA gave that world a horizon. Organized and backed by Let's Play Sports Management, that horizon turned into a destination. In 2024, Nepal's road to the ISFA 3v3 Street Football World Cup began with the Nepal Qualifiers. The streets weren't just playing for pride anymore. They were playing for a place on the world stage. The team traveled to Riga, Latvia. The streets of Nepal met the world. England were beaten. Poland and Korea couldn't break us. The knockout stages slipped away, but belief had already arrived. A month later, another stage, China. Our first challenge, Germany. Before China, there was only one way forward. Train, day after day, session after session. Because dreams built on the streets were earned long before the whistle blows. 3 goals each, a performance that demanded respect. The match would be decided by a 1v1 golden goal. Victory escaped us, but the world had seen enough. Nepal had announced itself. Now, another World Cup. Utrecht, the Netherlands. From roads too narrow for cars, to a stage big enough for the world. The distance isn't measured in meters. It's measured in every child who refused to stop playing. Driven by LPS management, Nepal sets out on this journey. The Netherlands awaits. Nepal is coming.
Extreme energy drink.
Welcome back, everyone. This is a match between LA Football Club and Hell's Gate. LA Football Club stood first in their Group L and Hell's Gate stood second in Group K. Hell's Gate in their red jersey and LA Football Club in their white. This is game day 4 in the Extreme Football Fever 2026 ISFA 3v3 Street Football World Cup Nepal Qualifiers. Hell's Gate kicking from right to left and LA Football Club kicking from left to right. Now possession with Hell's Gate. Looking for that through ball. LA Football Club did get possession. They wanted to go for that shot. A lovely pass for the tap in, but nobody there to meet it. LA Football Club now with possession. A shot from long way out, met by the defender. Good back heel pass, trying to play it back down the line. Now Hell's Gate to attack. They lose possession and LA Football Club were quick to pounce on that attack. Met the ball but did not get the goal. Hell's Gate now under a lot of pressure from LA Football Club. They've not been able to maintain possession of the ball. LA Football Club on the attack now, on the right. Goes through the players, but could not keep it in his control. Hell's Gate now. Trying to take on the defender. Down the left. Finds him. But the goal does not stand. There was no goal. Had it been a goal, it would not stand as the player had entered the penalty area when striking the ball. It was a lovely move by Hell's Gate to get into that attacking third and almost get that goal. Hell's Gate trying to build from the right but lose possession of the ball. Now LA Football Club lose possession, kick into Hell's Gate. Hellsgate moving forward now. Going for that toe poke, hits the defender and out for a corner kick. The whistle was blown for a wrong kick in. Possession to LA Football Club. Going down the line, so 1v1 situation. Goes for a goal, goes through the legs of the defender and goes out for a corner kick. Now LA Football Club on the right. Lovely beat, just too much. Cannot get to it. Now Hellsgate trying that attack, wanting his player to run for the through ball. LA Football Club looking for that through ball pass for the tap in. Out muscled there. A bit of pulling, a bit of shoving in this game. Now LA Football Club still on the ball, down the middle. Trying to go through the legs of the defender, find that empty net. Misses. LA Football Club on the ball now. Slowly advancing forward down the middle. On the right. Just looking to take that shot. But they don't want to lose the ball just as yet. Goes through the legs of the defender, but another one there to meet him. Hellsgate go a long way out. They try for that shot. On the right now, LA Football Club. Dispossessed. It's Hellsgate trying to go through the legs of the defender. Still Hellsgate passing it right to left. On the left. On the right now. Trying that double shot. Goes for the back heel, LA Football Club. Does not get it though. Both the teams are getting their fair shots at goal. Now it's Hellsgate on the left. Goes for that back heel and what a goal by Hellsgate! Manages to get that back heel goal through the legs of the defender. Hellsgate, the player wearing the captain armband and that Ronaldo jersey. What a goal this is. Nobody expected that. The crowd goes wild. What a goal that is. Must be one of the best we've seen in this tournament. Great goal by Hellsgate to get that 1-goal lead in the 5th minute of this match. Amazing goal. Now LA on the attack. They get one back very, very fast. They both were knocking on each other's doors, and LA too have 1 goal to their name. Look at this goal. A no-look back heel that goes between the legs of the defender straight into the post. What a goal that was. For now, it's the 6th minute of the game, and the scores are leveled. It's a 1-1 situation. A long way out, goes for the shot. Cannot keep it down. A little bit of change of tactics from LA Football Club. Now Hellsgate with the ball on the right. Being pressurized by the LA Football Club players. Still in possession. Goes for that pass again. The same technique. Tries to get the ball. It's with LA Football Club now under some pressure. It's a 1v1 situation. He goes for the drag and shoot. Does not get it. Dispossessed again. Loses possession. This is LA Football Club still on the attack. Trying to score. The score still leveled. LA Football Club now on the right. Goes for the shot into the empty net. Cannot keep it down. A kick into Hellsgate. Dispossessed. But the player from LA Football Club could not control the ball. He managed to get the ball though. It's a 2v1 situation. Goes for the shot and what a block that is from Hellsgate. Managing to stop that 2v1 attack. Corner for LA Football Club. Goes for that chip ball. Took too much time on the ball. Possessions given to Hellsgate. Down the left now. Dispossessed. Hellsgate still on the ball. Passing it on the left. Still on the left. It's down the line, but a bit too much on it. Goes out of play. LA Football Club to attack now. On the left is LA Football Club. dispossessed, not managing to keep the ball under control. Hell's Gate now advancing for a lovely trap there. Manages to trick the defender. Lovely ball. And the ball has gone out of play. The player did not touch the ball when it was in the penalty area. He managed to leave it and saw the ball go out of play. A kick in for Hell's Gate now. Trying to beat his defender. Beat the attacker. The ball's gone out. Hell's Gate are still in possession. LA Football Club having to defend now during the ending of this game. On the left, it was a lovely try for a 1-2. That would have been an easy tap-in for Hell's Gate had he met that pass. A lovely chip. Trying to beat the defender, but not able to. It's LA Football Club now on the attack. A 2v2 situation. Goes for the pass. The defender squished to come back. And a lovely goal. Passing the ball around. Finding that gap. A powerfully driven shot that goes into the net. LA Football Club with the lead now. It's a 2-1 lead for LA Football Club. Hell's Gate on the attack now. There is time. There is 1.5 minutes left in this game for Hell's Gate to come back. Maybe level it. This is the goal. A wonderfully worked goal by LA Football Club. A corner now for Hell's Gate. A lovely beat. Another beat there. Still on with possession of the ball. He could have passed. It does not. He does now. What footwork by Hell's Gate. Bamboozling the defenders. Finding his teammate for that easy tap-in. Goal number 2 for the captain of Hell's Gate. The crowd cheering him on with some shoes as he wears the Ronaldo jersey. What a performance by both the teams. Both the teams getting 2 goals each. Hell's Gate with lovely goals. Great footwork there to get past the defenders and make that pass to his teammate. The score is leveled. We're in the final minute of this game. Will we be seeing another 1v1 golden goal in this match as well? We've seen quite a few today, and all of them have been interesting. End to end with a lot of drama. This game with a lot of drama as it comes to its end. The final few seconds of this match is all that remains. Scoreline remains at 2-2. A lovely pass there. This could be a goal. The angle was very tight for him to direct it towards the goal. The ball's gone out for a kick in. Hell's Gate to get things started now. The pass was a bit too soft. Attacker almost reaching that ball. Goes for that chip ball. Intercepted. Possession with LA Football Club on the left. Past one defender. Makes that pass intercepted. Going past his defenders. A lovely tackle there to keep it in play and out of danger. Hell's Gate now on the attack. Down the left. Now it's LA Football Club on the attack. This could be a counter-attacking chance. Is this the end of it? No, it's not. The ball's gone out of play. And we have a 1v1 golden goal. Once again, both the teams, great performances. Both the teams tired. But now it's a matter of who is willing to go into the round of 32. Who has more heart in this game. 2 of the best players will come onto the pitch and battle it out 1v1 with a golden goal.
3 versus 3
We saw great goals from both the teams.
1 versus 1.
Great team goals, great solo goals from both the teams. A wonderful performance by both the teams to get into this situation right now.
To go for a 1v1.
This is going to be an interesting one. Who will come out on top? This is the goal that nobody expected. Through the legs of the defender, a backheel goal. This was a lovely tap-in. This was a chance for LA Football Club, which they took. Both the teams, 2 goals each. Both the goals from same players. The crowd wants the goal scorer to play this 1v1. They're cheering on, saying Ronaldo. The goal scorer for LA Football Club steps up to the occasion. There is difference in height, but is there difference in heart? Who is more willing to fight for their team and get that spot in the round of 32. And the game has started. LA Football Club in possession of the ball now. A 1v1. The referee asking both the players to shake hands. A sign of good sportsmanship before they battled it out. Cheeky move there from LA Football Club. He wanted to go for that shot while the players distracted. He still has possession of the ball. Both the players standing off in the middle of the ground. Slow attacks. None of them in a rush. He goes back. He might be looking to chip this one in. Trying those fake shots. Goes for the shot. Now Hellsgate in possession. Takes the shot. A left-footed shot goes out of play. Now it's LA Football Club on the attack. Advancing forward. He might go for the chip. The way he's stopping the ball, trying to pull the attacker away from his post. He looks at the post, goes for the chip, and it doesn't go in. No, it does not. We could see that intent. The way he kept the ball, the way he kept possession of the ball. Now, Hellsgate through the legs of the defender. Deflected out for a corner kick. This is interesting. Everybody in the stadium is engaged. Everybody eager to see who wins this. Now, Hellsgate again trying to go through the legs. LA Football Club on the attack now. Step overs. A bit of fake shots, dragging the ball back once again. Is this another chip? Waiting. Trying to tee up one shot. Finds the post, but not the net. Hits the crossbar and out of play now. Hellsgate on the attack yet again. Advancing forward, a few words from his teammates from the sidelines. Dribbling ahead, and what a goal by Hellsgate to win it for his team. Hellsgate entered the round of 32. Everybody cheered them on. What a display
Congratulations, Team
heart
Hellgate.
by this team.
Well played, LA Football
Hellsgate
Club.
have gone through.
About
LA
even
Football
so,
Club
Wellness
stunned.
FC versus Panda FC.
This was
Please
a lovely goal. He was
get
looking for that
started
shot
for the warm-up.
between the legs. He got it and have advanced into the round of 32. What a game that was. Lot of drama, late drama, great goals. What a game this was. These are the highlights of the game. Hellsgate versus LA Football Club. This was the start of the game. First attempt that did not count. This was a goal that was stopped by the defenders. This was an amazing goal by Hellsgate. This was a reply from LA Football Club. Another goal to their name. This was a lovely worked goal. Chance after chance they missed. And the 1v1. Both the teams had their chances. But Hellsgate came out on top. The same technique to go through the legs of the defenders. Now we advance on to the next game. It is Panda FC versus Wellness Football Club. Panda in their orange and black kit. Wellness in their blue. Referee ready to kick things off for us. And the ball is rolling. Wellness with an early shot. Possession to Panda FC now. Now it's Prajwal on the ball. Bhargav in the middle. On the left now for Panda. Bhargav faking it. Trying that pass. He does get it. Down the left. Lovely beat. Goes for the pass. Does not get it. Wellness now on the counter. Panda FC in possession of the ball now. Wellness in possession of the ball now. They won that kick in. Now advancing forward is Wellness. The Panda FC defense sitting tight, sitting back. Wellness advancing forward. Bhargav trying to press. The idea of that press was very good. He wanted to catch that pass, intercepted on time. Panda FC now advancing forward. On the left is Prajwal. Back to Bhargav. Trying to push down the left side. Lovely fake. Still in possession. Bhargav got the shot! And what a goal for Panda FC! A powerful shot to see that ball through into the net. Panda FC have got an early goal and are in the lead. Bhargav with a wonderful fake there. Drove forward. Pushed the defender out of the way, and what a shot that was to see that ball go into the net. Wellness with a shot that hits the defender and out with a deflection for a corner kick. Now Wellness on the attack. Shot well blocked by Prajwal. Bhargav once again. Still in possession of the ball. Trying to keep possession. Loses it. Goes out for Wellness's kick in. Wellness on the right, trying that fake, but does not meet his own teammate. Now Panda on the right, down to trying that pass down the line, does not get it. It's Wellness now. Shot from a long way out, goes off target. Panda, Prajwal on the left. A lovely pass, but a bit too much on it. The idea of the pass was good, but the execution was not quite.
Wellness on the attack, counter attack by Bhargav. Doesn't find the back of the net, only finds the upright. Panda FC with a 1-goal lead. Wellness attacking. Wellness on the left. Goes for goal. Good block by the defenders. Counter attack by Panda. Good attempt by Bhargav. Goes wide off the goalpost. Wellness on the attack once again. Panda. Good defensive structure maintained. Panda on the attack. On the right hand side. Tries the through ball. Doesn't quite get it. Panda still. Good backheel pass. On the right now. Shot taken. Good block by Wellness. And a penalty awarded to Panda. The second defender entered the D area while trying to protect the ball. Definitely a penalty. Can Panda double their lead in this game? Chance for Panda FC to make it 2-0 against Wellness FC. The ball has been placed, waiting for the referee to blow the whistle. Shot taken, goes wide. Panda miss an opportunity. Now Wellness to attack. Wrong kick in. This was the penalty just taken by Panda FC. Goes wide off the goalpost. On the attack, Wellness. Chance for Wellness. Shot taken. Good block by Panda. Wellness on the attack once again. On to the right. Can they find the gap? Panda defending deep down in their own court. Very deep defending by Panda. On the left hand side. Can they conjure a goal? No, they can't. Blocked by Panda. Wellness doing most of the attacking in this game. Panda though with a 1-goal lead. Still. Wellness. On the attack now, Wellness. Tries the toe poke, just goes above the crossbar. Wellness. High pressure by Wellness. They need a goal back. But Panda moving forward. Deflection goes out for a corner kick to Panda. Panda's turn to attack. On to the left. Good pressure. Shot taken. Hits the outside of the goalpost. Counter attack. It was out. Kick in by Wellness. Taking their time now, Wellness. Can they find the equalizer? Panda sitting deep. Through ball, intercepted. Wellness win a kick in. Wellness now on the attack, moving for shot taken. Hits the upright and goes out of play. Wellness to defend now. Panda on the attacking end. Bhargav holding off the defender. Wellness high press. Quick transition by Bhargav. Toe poke shot by Panda. Wins a corner instead. Too much time taken by the Panda FC player. Kick in goes to Wellness FC. Wellness FC takes the kick in quickly. Good through ball. Couldn't find his teammate. Final 3 minutes left in this match. On the attack now. Panda. Onto the right hand side. Great outfoot shot by Bhargav. Goes out for a corner kick. 1-0 the scoreline still. Counter attack by Wellness. Good interception by Panda. Panda moving forward. Goes out for a kick in. It's not a corner, it's a kick in to Wellness. This is Wellness on the attack. Bhargav intercepts. 2v2 attack by Panda. Runs out of playing field. Kick in for Wellness. Bhargav intercepts again. Shot taken. Finds the back of the net. Great awareness by Bhargav there. He knew the net was empty. Intercepts and goes for goal. Finds the back of the net. Panda have doubled their lead. 2-0 the scoreline now. 1.5 minutes left in this game. This was the goal by Bhargav just moments ago. This is Panda to attack. High press by Wellness FC. Bhargav on the attack. On the right hand side. Interception attempt by Wellness. Doesn't win it. 3v2 attack. Goes out of play. Panda asks for a penalty. Referee denies the call. Prozwal. Shot taken. Goes out of play. Hits the Panda FC player. Kick in to Wellness FC. On the right hand side now. Wellness taking their time. On the right. Left hand side. Wellness have less than 30 seconds to conjure up 2 goals. Will they be able to do it? This is Bhargav's interception. Easily finds the back of the net. 3-0 to Panda FC. That has to be done and dusted now. Only final few seconds left in this match. A comfortable 3-goal lead. Panda will surely go through to the round of 32. The round of 32 games will be played tomorrow, and with that, the game comes to an end. Panda FC easily winning this game 3-0. They've moved on to the round of 32. What a great game this has been. These are the highlights. This was the shot by Bhargav. This was Prozwal's penalty. Gone wide. This was Bhargav's second goal in the match. We now move on to the next game of this tournament. Next game of match day 4. Social Welfare take on FC Reale.
Extreme energy drink.
This is a game between the first standing team in Group Q and the second standing team in Group R. It's Social Welfare versus FC Reale. Social Welfare able to top their group in their red, white and blue jersey, and FC Reale in their white and light blue jersey. Social Welfare kicking from left to right and FC Reale kicking from right to left. The ball is ready, the players are ready, and so are we to kick things off here in Club Madhepur. It's Social Welfare who win possession of the ball and are attacking. Takes a shot, a powerful shot that hits the defender and goes out of play. This is the Extreme Football Fever 2026 ISFA 3v3 Street Football World Cup Nepal qualifiers. A wonderful work there by Social Welfare to beat the defender on the left side. Still with Social Welfare goes out for a kick in. The title sponsor for this qualifier is Extreme Energy Drink. The organizers are AEC, Triple Two Productions and Let's Play Sports Management. The partners for this tournament are Saraswati Youth Club and Tekers Trio. The winner of this tournament will be representing Nepal in the global stage in Utrecht, Netherlands on September for the 3v3 Street Football World Cup. FC Reale now on the ball. Back on the right. Trying some body feints, but does not beat the defender. FC Reale on the ball now, slowly building up. Social Welfare happy to sit back and defend for now. A little bit of pressure there. Down the middle, FC Reale. Mispossessed. Now it's Social Welfare who are on the attack. Advancing forward. Social Welfare still in possession of the ball. On the left. Goes for the shot. A very tight angle. Well blocked there by FC Reale. Social Welfare trying to tee one up. Trying to shoot from a long way out. But good pressure from FC Reale. The ball is in play. FC Reale could have taken that chance. It was a mishit by Social Welfare that almost caused a blunder. Social Welfare now attacking down the middle. Lovely through ball, but his teammate was not there to receive it. It was a very surprising pass. Surprising enough for his teammate as well. FC Reale now down the middle. Toe pokes it, but does not meet the target. Social Welfare once again on the attack. FC Reale trying to press high up, but they know the threat Social Welfare can pose. Do they get the chance? Now Social Welfare on the left. Back down the middle. Trying to close him in, the defender. Explosive defending there. Still with FC Reale trying to beat the defenders. Social Welfare now on the counter. Lovely layoff. But the finishing touch was not enough. It was a good move by Social Welfare to create that threat against FC Reale. We're in the 4th minute of this game and the scores are still leveled. Good pass intercepted, but one back by FC Reale. Takes that shot on the turn. Hits the defender and is out for a kick in. FC Reale once again in possession down the middle. Pressured from the Social Welfare players. Again, advancing forward. Takes a shot and what a goal! The defender was not in his position. The slightest of gaps is what counts, is what makes the difference. And FC Reale have found that gap. Straight into the bottom corner. Wonderfully placed ball into the net. They've taken the lead, FC Reale, in the 5th minute of this game. Now Social Welfare having to fight back to get one goal to level things. On the left, Social Welfare takes the shot. Tight angle, well defended once again. A wrong kick in and possession to FC Reale. A good chip ball all the way across the court. Finds his player, FC Reale in possession, but brings it all the way back again. They don't want to lose possession so easily, so quickly in the opposing half. A lovely turn, but cannot keep it in play. Social Welfare on the ball now. A lovely step over, can take the shot. He does take the shot. Hits the defender out for a corner kick. Social Welfare now. On the left. Back to the middle. Goes for the shot. A bit wide. It did break the line of defense. It did go through all the defenders, but did not meet the net.
FC Reale with their 1-goal lead in this game. Social Welfare trying to fight back, get that equalizer. Social Welfare on the attack now, on the right-hand side. Shot taken, passes it to his teammate. Couldn't connect with the ball. Social Welfare intercepts. Shot taken, good block by FC Reale. FC Reale still, good block. Social on the attack. Onto the left-hand side. Trying to find the back of the net. Good block by Reale, goes out. Reale holding on to that 1-goal lead. We're in the 7th minute of the match. Good flick ball to his teammate. Shot taken. Could have been one of the best goals we've seen in this tournament yet. Just goes above the crossbar. And Social on the attack. On the left-hand side, passes it to his teammate, intercepted by Reale. Social wins the ball back. Taking their time now. Shot taken, good block again by Reale. Hanging on to that 1-goal lead, Reale. Social taking time. Shot taken again. Another block by Reale. 8th minute in this match. Onto the right-hand side, Social. Good fake. Cuts it back for his teammate. Tries the tap-in pass. Couldn't quite get it. Good flick ball. Cleared away by the Social defender. It was a good move there by Social. Couldn't quite connect with his teammate. Shot taken by Real. Here's the upright. Comes back. Social on the attack. His teammate just had to tap it in. Just misjudges the ball. Flick the ball by, this was the chance by FC Reale. He could have equalized there. Social on the attack. On the left-hand side, goes for goal. Doesn't find the net. Social trying to hurry things now. They only have 2 minutes left to equalize here. Reale flicks the ball up. Tried the control. Again, Social to attack. Most of the possession has been with Social. But the scoreline is with Reale. 1-goal lead. They have to maintain this for another 90 seconds. Timeout taken by the Social Welfare team. They have 90 seconds to reply with an equalizer. And 90 seconds left for FC Reale to either increase their goal lead or maintain this 1-goal lead and see this game through. FC Reale replay. Social win the ball back, but intercepted again by Reale. Reale goes for goal. Cleared away from danger by Social Welfare. Great end-to-end 3v3 street football going on here. Reale, good fake. Shot taken. He could have found his teammate instead. Goes for the shot alone. Goes out and wide. Minute number 10. Shot taken. Hits the upright, comes back, hits the defender and goes out for a corner kick instead. FC Reale survive a scare. Powerful shot, hits the upright, comes back. It could have spelled disaster. For Reale, it doesn't. Shot taken again, blocked by Reale. Final 30 seconds left in this. Can Social equalize, sending this game into a 1v1, or will FC Reale maintain this lead? Can Reale see this game through? Shot taken by Reale. Goes out and wide. Now Social Welfare in a lot of hurry. Final few seconds left in this match. The referee can blow the whistle at any time. Shot taken. Here's the upright yet again for Social Welfare. They have been very unlucky in this game. Can Social come up with the goods here? Social. Attempt blocked. FC Reale goes for goal from afar, wide. Social, do they have the seconds left with them? Or will this game be well and done? Shot taken by Social. Goes wide. FC Reale will take their time now. They will try to see this game through. They have that 1-goal lead. FC Reale need to defend here. Surely the whistle will blow at any second now. Ball cleared away. Social on the left-hand side. Social again. Onto the left. Will they equalize? Blocked by FC Reale. Good toe poke. Goes wide. And that brings us to the end of this game. FC Reale do get their 1 goal. That was enough for them to move through to the round of 32. Tired bodies of the Social Welfare team. They attacked resiliently, but the defense was even more resilient. What a great game we just witnessed. What a great matchup. 1 goal was the point of difference in this game. These are the highlights of the match. That 1 goal by FC Reale was just enough to get them through. This shot by FC Reale was the closest they got to equalizing. We now move into the next match of the tournament. Diamond FC take on the Wounded Lions.
Here we are for another matchup. It's the Wounded Lion versus Diamond FC. The Wounded Lion in their blue jerseys and Diamond FC in their yellow bibs. The Wounded Lions kicking from right to left and Diamond FC kicking from left to right. This is one of the last games for match day 4 in the round of 64. For the players with the ball between their backs, ready to kick things off. And the game has started as the Wounded Lions with a shot early on. Looks at the post, tries to score, but does not get that goal. It's Diamond FC now. Wounded Lions pressing high up the field. Down the right for the Diamonds FC. Goes for the shot, but does not get on target. It goes high and wide. Now it's a turn for the Wounded Lions to attack. The ball goes out of play for a corner kick. Good pressing by Diamond FC. They're trying to force an error, trying to get that early goal. A wrong corner resulting in a kick in for the Wounded Lions. Now the Wounded Lion on the left. Can he get the pass? Can he get the goal? He gets none. Still in possession of the ball, the Wounded Lion. Passing it. A bit too much power on it. The ball goes out of play. This is Diamond FC now with the kick in. Attacking down the middle. Goes for the shot. Goes past all the defenders but does not go on target. It's the Wounded Lion now on the attack. This was a shot that was very close to the goal. Under pressure, the Wounded Lion have forced a corner kick. Diamond FC take the corner incorrectly, resulting in a kick in for the Wounded Lion. He tries to go down the line, finding his teammate, but does not meet his teammate. It's Diamond FC now on the attack. Trying that cut to the other side of the pitch. Under pressure. Ball goes out for a corner. Good pressure from the Wounded Lion. A good pass there. Well read by the defender. He was present to intercept that pass. On the left now, Diamond FC. On the right now. Down the left. Goes for the goal himself. This time he passes it. And a penalty has been awarded to Diamond FC. The defenders, in process of trying to block the ball, stepped into the penalty area and have given away a penalty. Now, Diamond FC take this shot, but the goal does not see the ball. The ball goes wide. Now it's the Wounded Lions who will attack. And they've got a goal. The Wounded Lions have got a goal, the first goal of this game in the 4th minute of this match. They take the lead. They conceded a penalty which did not convert, and they've made most of what they could attack from that, being able to score. A free kick to Diamond FC. Now things are going to get interesting with this one goal. The game is going to open up. The Wounded Lions will do everything they can to stop Diamond FC. Trying some step overs on the left side. Dispossessed a long way out. Takes the shot. Well blocked. A heading attempt there. Well defended. Both the teams have got their fair chances at goal, but the Wounded Lion only has been able to score. And this was a wonderful interception by Diamond FC to get the ball and score. He took that shot quick. He took it on the turn and managed to put it into the back of the net. Good awareness of that empty post. Taking that quick shot. The scores are level in the 5th minute of this match. Diamond FC down the right. Now Diamond FC trying to build something slowly. They have got that goal back. They are leveled. A wonderful pass through the line of defense. Diamond FC trying to go between the legs of the defender, but well blocked there by the Wounded Lion. A good pass still with Diamond FC trying to get that cross. Does not manage to. Now is the Wounded Lion down the left. Goes back to his teammate. He goes for the shot. Was not very far away. It was a good attempt. Diamond FC now on the attack from the right. A shot that hits his own teammate. The ball was going goalwards, but his teammate was trying to cross the field. The Wounded Lion to take this corner kick. Passing the ball. The Wounded Lion on the left. We've entered the 7th minute of this game. Could this be the chance? Yes, it is. A wonderful toe poke from the side of the defender that gets that lead for Wounded Lion. Great work there. Great attack to get that goal, to get that lead. Wonderful goal by Wounded Lion. Still in possession of the ball, Wounded Lion. Beats the attackers, misses the ball, dispossessed, goes for that back heel. Still in play. The Wounded Lions dribbling in a very risky area. Trying that nutmeg. Still in play. Diamond FC there. Loses possession once again. The Wounded Lion managing to get that ball ahead. It's on the left now. Goes for that shot between the legs but does not get it. The Wounded Lions now under some pressure. Diamond FC pushing high up. This is a 2v1 situation. Does he go for the pass? Yes, he does. And he gets that goal. He gets that goal. They were pressing for. The scores once again leveled at 2-2 this time. It's the 8th minute of the game. The Wounded Lion were doing a bit too much in their own half. It was very risky for them to be dribbling there under so much pressure. Great awareness there to pass it. Selfless decision. And they've got that goal. The Wounded Lion on the ball now. Trying to go down the line, trying to find that teammate to make that run down the line, but does not get it. Diamond FC under a little bit of pressure from the Wounded Lion. They're trying to press high up. He wanted to go down on that left side. The ball went out of play. It's possession to the Wounded Lion. Now on the right. Does he take the shot? Yes, he does. But well blocked by the defender. Good interception there. And the ball hits his own player, goes out of play. A kick in for Diamond FC. A good pass through the defenders to find his player. The Wounded Lion now in possession of the ball. On the right. Lovely drag to beat the defender, but does not get to the ball. It's Diamond FC with a powerful shot. Straight at the defender, still in possession of Diamond FC. This is 1v1 a chance. It's a 2v1 chance. He shoots again. And this time the ball goes through the legs of the defender. Diamond FC have got the lead. It's 3-2 as we enter the last minute of this game. The Wounded Lions with a shot. Well blocked there. Good change of pace to get past the defender. Now it's the Diamond FC once again. Goes for the shot up and wide. This was the goal Diamond FC managed to score. He had that option of passing, but he went for it on his own. He kicked the ball 2 times and the second time was the charm. A good through ball there. Could this be the goal? No, it's not. The ball rolls, hits the upright, hits the player and goes out. This is a timeout taken in the last minutes of the game. Diamond FC have been attacking relentlessly. They've been wanting those goals, and they've got those goals. They are in the lead right now as we approach the final few seconds of this game. There's not much time left for the referee to blow the whistle. The Wounded Lion have to score 1 if they want a chance at the 1v1 golden goal, if they want to make a spot for themselves in the round of 32. And the referee resumes play with Diamond FC in possession. Goes for that chip on the left side. In possession, Diamond FC. A fake and a roulette. Pulling it back. Almost met by the defender of Lion FC. Of the Wounded Lion. A shot to see it out of play. Possession with Diamond FC. A kick in for them. Trying to go down the line. Dispossessed. This is the Wounded Lion. Attacking from the right now. Trying that through ball. Sees his teammate there for the tap in, but can't get the ball to him. This is the Wounded Lion with a shot. That's not too wide. These are the final few seconds of this match. And the Wounded Lion need to press high. They need to give it everything they've got if they want to win back. A lovely flick over the defender. This is a chance. And a goal for the Wounded Lion. They get one back. Things are leveled in the dying seconds of this match. Will we see another 1v1? Late drama. We've seen late drama in almost every match. That was the final kick of the game. What a time to score. What a time to get his team back into the game. A chance for them at getting a shot into the round of 32.
What an exciting game this has been. 3 goals each for both the teams. 6 goals in totals through the 10 minutes. And now the game will be decided by a 1v1 goal. Which player will send their team through to the round of 32. Whoever scores wins it for his team. The referee explaining the final bit of rules of the 1v1 to the team players. Let's see which player will come out on top. This is the 4th or 5th 1v1 we have seen in the match day 5. Won quickly by the Wounded Lions. Handshake showing sportsmanship, both the players. Wounded Lions on the attack. Quick feed by the player. This goes straight into the back of the net. Defended. What? The Wounded Lions tried to defend that ball, but in the end a toe poke by Diamond FC sent the ball into the back of the net. What good pressure by the Diamond FC player. Finishes the 1v1 within seconds of the start. The fastest 1v1 in this tournament has gone to the Diamond FC player. These are the highlights of the match. This was a shot hitting the upright. This was another upright shot. This penalty goes wide. This shot by Wounded Lions making the score 1-0. This, the equalizer. Another shot by the Wounded Lions goes wide. This making it 2-0 for the Wounded Lions. This interception by Diamond FC making it 2-all. This shot by Diamond FC making it 3-2, and this final second goal by Wounded Lions making it 3-all. This 1v1 tried to defend the ball, but a small toe poke sends the ball into the back of the net for Diamond FC. Diamond FC 4, the Wounded Lions 3. We're in the next game of match day 4. It's Eagle FC who take on NEPSA. Eagle FC in their yellow bibs attacking from right to left. and Nepsa in their blue jerseys attacking from left to right. This is Nepsa on the attack. Onto the left-hand side. Back to the defender. Shot taken by Nepsa. Finds the back of the net. 1-0 to Team Nepsa. What a great goal through the legs of the defender. The score is 1-0 to Nepsa. Eagle FC trailing. Eagle FC on the attack now. Eagle FC taking their time, moving the ball forward slowly, trying to penetrate the defense. Onto the right-hand side, Nepsa. This is the final game of match day 4. We will play the rest of the round of 64 games, which is around 10 to 12 games, tomorrow morning starting 9:45. And that's a penalty for Nepsa. The defender entered the D area while defending. Penalty for Nepsa. Chance to make it 2-0. We'll play the remaining games of round of 64 starting from 9:45 tomorrow. And the round of 32 and the round of 16 will be held tomorrow. We will then have a break. This is Nepsa's shot. Goes wide. We will have a break, and on Saturday we'll have the quarterfinals, semifinals and finals of the Extreme Football Fever ISFA 3v3 Street Football World Cup Road to Netherlands Nepal qualifiers. So the round of 64 final games will be played tomorrow along with the round of 32 and the round of 16. Stay tuned, it's match day 5 tomorrow. The knockout stages have begun. This shot by the Nepsa player through the legs of the defender, finding the back of the net. Now Nepsa intercepts. Nepsa on the attack, on the right-hand side. 2v1 attack. Can they make it 2-0? No, they don't. Hits the outside of the goalpost and goes wide. Goes wide. Eagle FC survive a scare. And Eagle FC's turn to attack now. On to the right-hand side. Back to the defender. Eagle FC taking their time. Good pass. Risky pass, but made it to his teammate. Eagle FC's chance to score goes wide. It's Nepsa now to attack. Nepsa onto the left-hand side. Moving forward, 3v2 attack. Great drag and roll and shot by the Nepsa player. Doesn't find the net. Good movement by Eagle FC. Goes wide for a kick-in. 4th minute of the game, Nepsa leading by 1. Goes out for a kick-in to Eagle FC. Now Eagle FC taking things slow. Goes for goal, shot taken, goes wide. Ball goes out for a kick-in to Eagle FC. Eagle FC on the attack. Will he find his teammate? He doesn't. Counter-attacking option for Nepsa. Loses the ball. Eagle FC with possession again. Eagle FC defender instructing his teammates. Giving signs, tactics that they have prepared. Now Eagle FC on the attack, intercepted by Nepsa. Good interception, 1v1. Goes for goal, doesn't find the back of the net yet again. Nepsa have had their fair chances at counter-attacks. Have only been able to score once. Eagle FC loses the ball. Nepsa on the attack, can he finish? No, he doesn't. Loses the ball to Eagle FC. Eagle FC on the attack from the middle. Intercepted by Nepsa. Can they make it 2? Yes, they do. 2-0 the scoreline. Nepsa have been able to score goal number 2. Great interception. Moves forward and scores goal number 2 for Nepsa. capitalizes on that opportunity, and back-to-back goals for Nepsa, making it 3. Nepsa are now in a comfortable 3-goal lead. This is the goal. Another interception goal and another great finish by the Nepsa player. Scores into the back of the net. 3-0 for Nepsa. Shot by Eagle FC goes wide. Nepsa have scored all 3 goals on counter-attack. Great precision and accuracy, and great counter-attacking play by Nepsa. Chance to make it 4. Goes wide for a corner kick. Corner for Nepsa. Nepsa takes the corner, shot taken, goes wide. Now Eagle FC on the ball, moving through the middle. Tries to find space. Nepsa on the counter again. Nepsa have had a lot of counter-attacking moves in this match. Eagle FC, though, win possession back. They take a shot, goes wide, and a timeout taken by the Nepsa team. 3-0. Nepsa leading by 3 goals. Final 3.5 minutes left in this game. These are the highlights of Nepsa's goals. Great counter-attacking football played by the Nepsa team. 3 goals on the counter, leaving Eagle FC speechless. Nepsa on the attack again. Moves through 2 defenders. Chance to make it 4. Didn't pass it to his teammate there. It was an easy tap in for his teammate, but the Nepsa player continues play, tries to find goal, but hits the outside of the post. Eagle FC on the attack now. Eagle FC shot taken, goes wide. Eagle FC shot finds the back of the net. Eagle FC with 1, Nepsa with 3. Is this Eagles FC's chance to get the comeback? Nepsa on the attack. Great goal by Eagle FC. This was the goal by Eagle FC. 1-2 tap in, hits the Nepsa defender and goes into the back of the net. This is Nepsa's turn to attack. Eagle FC wins the ball, but possession regained by Nepsa. 3-1 the scoreline in the 8th minute of the match. 2-goal lead by Nepsa. Can Eagle FC come back? Shot taken by Eagle. Goes very high and wide. Nepsa on the attacking move. 2v1 situation. Eagle FC on the counter now. 3v2 scenario. Cleared away from danger by the Nepsa defender. Good interception by Nepsa, making it 4. He has scored a hat-trick from counter-attacks, making the scoreline 4-1. Great counter-attacking play yet again by the Nepsa attacker. 4-1. This is the goal he scored. Wins the ball, places it into the back of the net. 4-1 to Nepsa. A long, long way back now for Eagle FC. Eagle FC tried the shot, blocked. Back heel shot goes wide. Corner won by Eagle FC. No, it is a corner kick to Eagle FC. Eagle FC still on the ball. Eagle FC shot taken, hits the side netting. Kick in for Nepsa. Moving forward, beats 1 player. Beats 2 players with the sliding pass. Shot taken by Nepsa, goes wide. Final 1.5 minute left for both the teams. Shot taken by Eagle FC. Good pass through the middle, finding the back of the net. 2-4 the scoreline. Is this Eagles FC's comeback day? Or will Nepsa see this game through with their 2-goal lead? 4-2 the scoreline. Less than a minute to play. Eagle FC shot taken. Good block by Nepsa. Eagle FC. 45 seconds left on the clock. Nepsa, good defensive structure, trying to maintain that 2-goal lead. And another great block by Nepsa. 2 chances back-to-back for Eagle FC. 2 great blocks by Nepsa. Nepsa finished 3rd in their group, and so did Eagle FC. And that brings us to the end of this match. Nepsa win this game 4-2. That was the last game of the round of 64 of match day 5. These were the highlights. This was the first goal. This penalty awarded to Nepsa doesn't go into the back of the net. This shot, back-to-back shots hitting the outside netting. Intercepted ball by Nepsa, goes into the back of the net. Another great interception. Finds the back of the net yet again. This goal by Eagle FC, making it 1-3. Another great interception by the number 20. Hat-trick for him. And this second goal for Nepsa. That brings us to the end and conclusion of match day 5. The rest of the round of 64 games will be played tomorrow in match day 5. This was match day 4, and the round of 32 and the round of 16 will also be played tomorrow in match day 5. See you all tomorrow. Good night.
सुनको बल सुनको बल
Hello Extreme, दौडिँदैछौ लक्ष्यतिर, got that energy.
क्यानमा स्क्यान अनि जित्ने मौका पाउनुहोस् गोल्डन बल।
Hello Extreme, दौडिँदैछौ लक्ष्यतिर, got that energy.
Every football story in Nepal begins the same way. Not in a stadium, not on perfect grass. It begins on the street. 2 bricks and a football. Itta dhalai. Nothing more, nothing less. These streets were our first coaches. They taught us to play without lines, without referees, without fear. This is where every Nepali child first falls in love with the game. For years, these streets were our world. Then ISFA gave that world a horizon. Organized and backed by Let's Play Sports Management, that horizon turned into a destination. In 2024, Nepal's road to the ISFA 3v3 Street Football World Cup began with the Nepal Qualifiers. The streets weren't just playing for pride anymore. They were playing for a place on the world stage. The team traveled to Riga, Latvia. The streets of Nepal met the world. England were beaten. Poland and Korea couldn't break us. The knockout stages slipped away, but belief had already arrived. A month later, another stage, China. Our first challenge, Germany. Before China, there was only one way forward. Train, day after day, session after session. Because dreams built on the streets were earned long before the whistle blows. 3 goals each, a performance that demanded respect. The match would be decided by a 1v1 cold. Victory escaped us, but the world had seen enough. Nepal had announced itself. Now, another World Cup. Utrecht, the Netherlands. From roads too narrow for cars to a stage big enough for the world. The distance isn't measured in meters. It's measured in every child who refused to stop playing. Driven by LPS management, Nepal sets out on this journey. The Netherlands awaits. Nepal is coming.